Hello everyone, welcome back to Danganronpa 2 Goodbye Despair, where last time we left it right in the middle of a class trial, the first one, where Nagito started acting really strange and seemed like he was about to do a big confession. So let's jump right in and see what he has to say. Basically we cornered him and they were like, did you even set up the... what's the word? When they pick up the chopsticks for him to end up on cleaning duty, drawing lots. I don't know what that's called, the draw, I guess. Anyway, let's cut to the chase. You're correct, it was my doing all along, he says, after a very evil laugh, by the way.
I'm the one who hid the knife under the table before the party started. I'm the one who used the power cord to find my way to the table in the dark. And of course, I'm the one who caused the blackout. After all, there's no way I'd knowingly whip out a knife in front of everyone.
Right.
Is it just me, or does he seem a little nuts right now?
But I never expected Byakuya to have night vision goggles. Because of that, we had ourselves a little scuffle under the table. And, well, you all saw how that played out.
Oh, I didn't expect him to actually, like, confess to the murder, technically, so,
With a twist ending like this, I think we can all agree this ended up being a very interesting mystery. Byakuya performed admirably. Just stop it already! Seriously! What the hell happened to you?
Don't tell me. Is this your true nature? Were you lying to us this entire time?
Lie? That's outrageous. There's no way someone like me could ever lie to you guys. I understand better than anyone else that I'm ultimately worthless. I'm too arrogant to have dreams or cling to hope. I'm too disdainful to actually try at anything. I've made peace with the fact that I'm a lowly, stupid, insignificant human who can't do anything right.
Holy crap! He's totally the type of guy who spent his childhood killing neighborhood pets! He seems like the sort of person whose eyes light up while watching Friday the 13th. Just like me.
just like me.
That's quite the hobby you have there. But, like, now's not really the time to bring it up.
This guy, is he the real Nagito?
Hey Nagito, if you were behind all of this, then did you also send that threatening letter?
Yep, I sure did. There's nobody else on this island whose handwriting is that painful to look at, right?
But why would you send a threatening letter in the first place?
I think somewhere deep in my heart, I was probably hoping to find someone who would stop my evil deeds. Well, I bet if that really was my reason, at least some of you would feel sorry for me.
Are you making fun of us?
By threatening Byakuya, Nagito was likely able to manipulate his actions.
Then how about that dull-looking building near the hotel? Well, if he's just cleaning, leave it to me. I'm actually pretty good at it.
In doing so, Nagito was able to manipulate everyone to the scene where the murder would occur. Am I wrong?
That reminds me. Nagito was the one who suggested I guard the office.
Well, not only is the storage room packed with lots of stuff, it's hard to see in there and full of cobwebs. What was that? Is that a Windows sound? I didn't get a notification or anything. I think we're good. That's weird. Nvidia app, new reward available. Shut the fuck up. That was weird. Anyway. We're in a pretty important moment here, Nvidia. Anyway. Oh, what's happening? Give me one sec. Okay, let's just keep going. So he was so busy cleaning the dining hall, he didn't have time to clean the storage room. If you stayed in there for a long time, I think it would be bad for your health. In that case, why don't you guard the case in the office?
Oh, I get it. If Pekka was guarding the storage room, Nagito wouldn't have been able to use the irons.
The threatening letter, along with all your suggestions, was all a trap to manipulate us.
Yep, that's true too. But you're wrong about one thing.
Huh? What?
I didn't need to rig the drawing for cleaning duty, you know?
If that's true, then how did you conveniently get picked for cleaning duty?
I see. Well, there's no way I'd expect you to remember it. A worthless talent for a worthless human.
Nagito's talent. I believe his talent is ultimate babyface. Okay, another one? Okay, can you shut up? Let me just set it to shut up. There we go. Sorry about that. Also, I don't think you could even hear that now that I think about it, because desktop audio is muted, and you also have the capture device, so it just seems like I'm hallucinating. But I was getting Windows notifications. Anyway, ultimate babyface, like everyone knows. Oh crap, I don't have time. Didn't see the time. 8 seconds left.
You're the ultimate lucky student. Then, did you? That's right. I just trusted my luck.
That's so cool
I
to me.
trusted I'd be picked for cleaning.
Something I remembered that I really like, the fact that luck is actually a talent in this game. That's super cool.
You just relied on your luck? It's not just luck. It's true my talent sucks, but I'm still the ultimate lucky student, you know?
Huh? I'm left with a red mark? For someone called the ultimate lucky student, you don't seem very lucky right now.
At the time, Hajime said I wasn't lucky. But it was actually the opposite. I was lucky. That's why I got picked for cleaning duty. Just like I wanted.
Enough. I don't care about that anymore. More importantly, why did you kill Byakuya? Answer me!
Byakuya was a very capable leader. For someone like him to get killed? Oh, the despair it brings.
Okay.
It's only fitting that you symbols of hope should use his death
Yeah, he's
as a
out of his mind.
stone to shine even brighter. That was my only motivation.
You're not making any sense!
Fine, let's start the damn vote already. I'm ready to fucking kill this site.
Please, Monokuma!
Please, wait!
Huh? The fuck?
She did the autopsy.
How should I put this? Is Nagito really?
What are you saying? He's already confessed, hasn't he?
I already know that, but there's just something a little strange.
If it's only a little, then keep your mouth shut. Your ugly face is stressing me out. It makes me want to puke.
Shut up, bitch.
I'm sorry.
She never has anything to say, right? She's just a bully.
For now, might I suggest we listen to what she has to say?
Well, I guess it's just like in the first game. The one who bullies the most does the least to help, so.
But we know who the killer is.
Do we, Turtle?
Simply listening is acceptable. However, I won't allow this to end with mere play. Now then, let us lift the curtain for our bloody spectacle.
From this point on, lines of white noise will appear to disrupt your reactions. Your truth bullets will disappear if they touch these lines, so think of them as obstacles in your debate. Please time your truth bullets just right so you don't get interrupted by the white noise. By the way, if the difficulty is set gentle, white noise won't appear at all. In that case, all it means is this explanation didn't mean anything at all. It had no meaning whatsoever. Please don't worry, I'm not going to fall to despair. Even though it's meaningless, allow me to say one more thing. In this debate, you won't be able to shoot down the white noise. That will be explained later. Okay. I think it's with X, right? If you press the options button, you can review the controls. Good luck and have fun. Autopsy?
I think it's strange that...
I think we can send with
Killer
her.
is so obviously Nagito!
Okay, we can just do that.
He has already confessed.
I can't.
You know...
That bastard Nagito is the one who did it. He killed Byakuya with the knife he hid.
Oh,
No,
we had
that's
to, we had to do that one. Okay, that was clear enough.
That knife might not be the murder weapon. That's what you wanted to say, right, Mikon?
What the hell are you talking about? It's obvious the knife was the murder weapon.
You weren't even there, bitch.
But based on the entry wounds on Byakuya's body, the actual weapon should be roughly 5 millimeters in diameter.
Also, the people who are the loudest are just the ones who were not there, or the ones who cannot help, or the ones who are the rudest, so fuck these people, man.
5 millimeters in diameter? That's like way skinnier than a knife!
Hey, that better be true. If you screwed up, I'll sell your fucking ass to a whorehouse.
Holy shit, man. Shut up.
Not a whorehouse!
I wasn't expecting Mikon to say whorehouse, but okay.
Hey, why are you threatening her?
Is this what you're trying to say, Mikon? As long as we can't prove that the knife is the murder weapon, we can't assume that I'm the killer.
What are you saying? No one else can be the killer. It has to be you.
Hey, don't blame me. Mikon's the one who said it.
I'm sorry. Hey, Nagito. Are you still hiding something?
Hiding?
Like, during the blackout, did something happen between you and Byakuya that we don't know about?
Who knows?
After all this, what else do you intend to hide?
Jeez, the moment your back's against the wall, you get all silent. You piss me off. What happened during the blackout? Ugh! If you cross your eyes like this, it gives you double vision.
Don't get distracted. Our lives are at stake, you know?
Huh? Whose life is at stake?
Seriously, how long is it gonna take for you to understand the damn rules?
It's crazy how dumb those two are. It's a bit much.
Nobody can see in the dark, no matter how hard you think about it. The truth is beyond your sight. Don't you think that's a pretty clever metaphor? Despite the fact that it came from me?
No, that's not it.
Not it. What's not it?
The truth is beyond our sight. No, that can't be it. There should be some way to find out what happened in the dark. I think I know exactly what that is about. I think it's Ibuki. Discern the noise people were making.
I can prove it with this. Even if we couldn't see what happened in the dark, I'm pretty sure someone could have heard it. Isn't that right, Ibuki?
For reals?
Don't act so surprised.
You were the one who told me, remember? How everyone was shouting during the blackout?
Everyone, calm down. We gotta stay calm in a situation like this.
Ah! Don't step on my feet!
What the hell? What's going on here? This is...
Ow!
What's he ow about?
Turn the damn lights on. I can't eat like this, you know.
What's he ow about, man?
You guys? Where are you? Wasn't the blackout just in the kitchen?
Perhaps the breaker overloaded?
Hold on a sec. I'll go along the wall and do something about it.
Such perceptive hearing. Impressive. I'd expect no less from the ultimate musician.
Also, one more thing, like, if there are things like night vision goggles and a bunch of stuff like that, self-defense stuff, why isn't there a flashlight ever? Wouldn't that make a lot more sense for Byakuya to just have a flashlight? If he thought that could happen, or if he thought night vision goggles would work, would help, maybe, then a flashlight would make a lot more sense. But I guess it's kind of weird for a supermarket to not have that. But I guess you could argue that Monokuma removed that because that would make it really hard for a crime to be committed in the dark. So I don't know. That's cool.
It's a Good thing your ears are awesome because your face, style, figure, and personality totally suck.
Shut up.
You've cut me deep with your knife of truth.
However, after hearing what Byakuya and Nagito said in the dark...
What the hell? What's going on here? This is...
Ow!
It almost sounds like Byakuya fought back against Nagito or something.
Well, that's actually what happened. As a sign of respect for Ibuki's talent, I have a small confession to make. I was actually shoved out from under the table by Byakuya.
He shoved you out?
Just as the blackout occurred, I hurried to duck under the table and grab the knife. But Byakuya, wearing his night vision goggles, caught me and shoved me right out from under the table. That's right. I'm so incompetent that I couldn't even grab the knife.
So Byakuya stopped him when he was trying to get the knife, and he got shoved out from under the table before he could even grab it. Well, it sounds plausible. I mean, just from listening to what they both said at the time.
What the hell? What's going on here? This is...
Ow!
I could interpret it like that. No, actually, now that I think about it, that sounds like exactly what happened.
After getting shoved out from under the table, I was just as confused as you guys. I lost sight of the glowing paint. I didn't even know where the power cord was. Before I realized it, the lights had come back on, and Byakuya's body was lying under the table.
Hold on! Are you saying you're not the killer?
From the very beginning, the idea to throw a party, hiding the knife, setting up the blackout, it was all going according to plan. But unfortunately, my plan failed. And all thanks to Byakuya's night vision goggles.
This is crazy. I think I talked about this before, how if someone plots like this but they're not able to kill someone, it just means once we make it through the trial, they were just stuck living with someone who's capable of killing someone. Which is super scary, right?
What happened after that? Even I don't know.
You failed? Then you're not the one who killed Byakuya?
Then we're right back to square one!
How can that be? We spent all this time talking back and forth!
What other word is brimming with so much despair? But you can't give up. You need to have hope. Do your best and move forward. Rising to the challenge again and again is why you guys are the symbols of hope.
Is Nagito really not the killer? Is this guy really the Nagito I knew before? No, there's no way I can say that. That's just like Nagi, he would do that expression, right? I just thought I knew him. But this whole time, I didn't know anything about the guy. I didn't know his true character. It's simple as that. But now is not the time for me to dwell on that. We need to find Byakuya's killer by any means necessary. Any means possible, I don't know. Just making notes up. Because if we don't, we will die here. Oh, really? I did not remember this. I would have made it to this point right last time, but yeah. Now then, the class trial has reached its climax, but... Okay, here's a question for you. What's this? Also, this was not in the first game, so I didn't remember this existed. So cool. To those of you who figured out who it is, how about you try the Guess a Killer challenge? Whoever fails to guess the right killer will have their save data melt away like butter. But if you guess right, I'll reward you with $10 billion. 10 billion? Of course, for those of you who don't know who the killer is, you can just continue on.
Now then, what are you gonna do?
Are we doing this? I think I know, but it's not fair because No, I don't think... Yeah, I was gonna say, like, there's no way they let us... I pressed circle. Just kidding, you can't make a choice. There's no way you'll be able to guess who the killer is.
And a
You're so evil!
Villain, you're truly a villain. Okay, that was funny. I like that. Because for a second I was like, sure.
I'm Monami, and my heart is throbbing like crazy right now.
What?
The group's leader, Byakuya, got killed. And
Get a
this
little
killer
recap.
is among this group of students? No, I'm not gonna believe it. I'll never believe it. 'Cause I believe in everyone. So do your best. And don't forget to save regularly.
Well, what
That's
now?
nice.
If the knife isn't the murder weapon, there's no definitive proof that I'm the killer.
Shut up! We'll be the judge of that.
You say you were shoved away, but you can't actually prove it, right?
That's right. Even if a different weapon was used, it does not mean Nagito has been cleared of suspicion.
Right.
But there's another reason why I don't think Nagito is the killer.
There's still more?
Based on what we've discussed, Byakuya was killed under the table, right?
Is there something wrong with that?
Well, even if that's true, I feel Nagito looks,
Right.
you know, clean.
Nobody's ever complimented me on my appearance before. Not even my own mother.
I'm not talking about your looks.
Why does Mikan think Nagito looks clean? There's no blood on him.
I see! Are you trying to say something like, why didn't Nagito have any bloodstains on him?
Yes, that's it. Because under the table, there was a lot of blood splattered everywhere, right? There were even bloodstains on the inside of the tablecloth.
If he stabbed Byakuya to death, it's strange he did not get splattered with an appropriate amount of blood.
I didn't get any blood on me? That is weird.
You just used something to block the blood, didn't you?
Something that might have been used to block the blood splatter. What do you think it could have been? I guess we did see something I could have used. Isn't that right, Hajime?
Yes, there's only one thing he could have used to block the blood splatter. Tablecloth?
I can prove it with this! You're talking about the bloodstained tablecloth we found in the storage room, right?
If there are bloodstains on it, that settles it. Nagito used the tablecloth to block the blood splatter.
But that was found in the storage room, right? Are you suggesting he hid it there after the murder?
You mean after the lights came back on? What would he have done if we'd seen him?
That's true. The tablecloth was pretty big. So even if you tried to hide it and take it with you...
Wearing a tablecloth, going under the table, getting a knife in a blackout, and stabbing someone. That's not just impossible for someone like me. Wouldn't it also be impossible for you guys too?
Then, what does it mean?
Maybe the killer didn't necessarily stab Byakuya under the table.
Huh?
No, there's no mistake that the murder occurred under that table.
Even the inside of the tablecloth was bloody. So there's no denying Byakuya was...
My question is how is there so much of a splatter? I don't think that makes sense. Okay.
But that doesn't mean where Byakuya got stabbed and where the killer did this. Right?
I don't understand at all!
The place where Byakuya got stabbed and where the killer did the stabbing are different?
Huh? Hajime, you look like you're onto something.
Really? But it sounds like a riddle. I feel like I'm onto something, but it's still not clear what that is.
Under the table, but not under the table. If it's somehow possible, it's the only way
You
that
probably
makes
figure it
sense.
out, right?
Moving
Not when it
forward,
spoils stuff, but
we should put
makes
aside
sense.
all unnecessary preconceptions and just choose the answer. I think.
In scenes where you have to figure out important words, the improved Hangman's Gambit will occur. The goal is to line up the right letters in order so it reveals a keyword related to the incident in question. The improved Hangman's Gambit is like a little puzzle game. Various letters will be flying across the screen in all directions. There are 2 rules you must remember. 1. If 2 different letters clash, you'll take damage. 2. If 2 of the same letters clash, they will fuse. You must make 2 of the same letters clash, while you try to not let 2 different letters clash. I don't know what this is about, I don't remember. That is what's most important, so we need to make the same ones hit each other. In order to do that, you've been given a technique to catch and release. When you move the reticle with the left stick and press the X button while it's on top of a letter, you can snatch the letter like a vacuum, what it means to catch the letter. However, you can only catch 1 letter at a time, so please be careful. When you press the X button while you have a letter caught, you can shoot it where your cursor is aiming. That's how you release the letter. With catch and release, you can change the position of the letters and hit letters into each other. Make sure you hit the same letters so you can fuse them. If fused letters will freeze and get bigger. Pressing the X button, you can blow it up and erase it from the field. Okay, I'm going to hit them again. This is called firing the letters. Catch and release with the X button, and after you fuse them, fire with the X button. That's a whole lot of X buttons. That's actually just 1. However, just erase letters, you won't be able to clear the game. Ultimately, the main goal of the improved Hangman's Gambit is complete the keyword. Oh, display the question with the square button and figure out what keyword will answer the question. While lining up the keyword, instead of pressing the X button to fire the letter, press the triangle button. Okay, so we need to make it freeze. If that happens, at the same time the letter blows up, it will be sent to the keyword list. So triangle you see as X's now. If a send letter is correct, it will fit the keyword list. If it's not, the influence gauge will take damage. You must write the keyword in order based on the flying letters. Please think about the completed word. Also, if you leave a fused letter alone for a while, it will just blow up on its own. In that case, it will still damage you, so please be careful, okay? Seems harder. I took so long to explain it, but do you understand now? If you press the options button, you can review the controls. Well then, good luck and have fun. I think we got it. The place Byakuya got stabbed and the place where the killer did the stabbing are the same. I think I know the word we're looking for. Using those words as a clue, I should put aside my preconceptions and think about it. Try to think about it. Something is coming to me. Just a little bit more. I have a feeling I can see something. Oh no. It's something else. Okay, I think I know what it is. Oh, that's what it looks like. Okay. Does it make sense to fuse some now? They will fuse on their own, right? Is this an N? Is there no faster way to do this? I think I need to kill it. Oh, I could have done that actually. Right? That's funny. Wait, I think, can this be done faster? Has to be V, right? Oh. Oh, yeah, okay, I wanted to see if that happened. Good to know. No, I don't have an E for this. Oh, that sucks. There we go. What? Can we get rid of this one? No, that sucks. Oh gosh. Oh, that's a problem. I need an F, right? Isn't it floor? Oh, I didn't see that. Oh, that takes so long, doesn't it? Maybe this one's longer than most, I'm assuming. That's kind of fun though. I like this. Oh, nice. I thought the word would be crawl space. That's a bit much, maybe. That's a bit hard.
Got it! The killer must have stabbed Byakuya from under the floorboards.
Under the floorboards?
Too much Isaac.
The floorboards in the old building are full of gaps, and there was no carpet laid out under the table. If they stuck the weapon through one of the gaps, they could have stabbed Byakuya to death.
If so, that means the killer was able to get under the floorboards. Where? How?
I don't know that yet, but I have a feeling there's someone here who does know.
That's right, if I remember correctly, one person here should know how to get under the floorboards. The person who has the earring, which was dropped.
You're the only one! Hey Gundam, you dropped your earring in the dining hall, right?
Are you referring to the Hellhound earring?
About that earring.
I said, are you referring to the Hellhound earring?
About that Hellhound earring. You dropped it beneath the floorboards, right?
Oh, there it is. I have found it. Truly, that is a Hellhound earring. Oh, it seems God exists for my benefit. I see. Good for you. However, how do I recover it? I cannot fit my arm through this opening. Were I to use a tool, it would probably not reach either. Just a little bit longer. Oh,
just
sorry.
a bit longer, and I would have reduced everything, including that old building, to
okay,
ashes.
buddy.
However, it's just as the old legend said. The Hellhound earring has returned to its owner, to me!
Is it safe to say that that earring is the one hanging from your right ear? Huh? Could it be? Gundam wasn't wearing an earring during the investigation. And if he had it on by the time the class trial began, then that means Gundam was able to retrieve his earring from beneath the floorboards during the investigation.
So, Gundam knows how to get under the floorboards.
It's understandable. After all, you fools only view the world through eyes of
Or maybe he can get one of the
glass.
guinea pigs to get it for him.
But I am different. With the power of my 4 dark devas of destruction, it is of no concern. Truly, this is the evil 4th eye. Before the might of the evil 4th eye, all visual chaos is rendered asunder.
What should I do? I'm embarrassed just listening to him.
Oh! Man up and speak more clearly!
Fine, I shall tell you all. The answer
Okay, so
was
he
in
does
the
go.
storage room.
Makes sense.
One of my 4 dark devas of destruction, Mirage Golden Hawk, Jumpy, has seen beyond the chaos. A secret passage of doom leading to the underground lurks beneath a large assortment of random boxes. After securing a lighter from the supermarket, I threw caution to the wind and ventured below the floorboards.
No flashlight, but a lighter, at least.
And as a result of that lonesome battle, I was able to recover the Hellhound earring with my own 2 hands. Tremble with fear, fools! Behold my power!
There he goes blabbing about power and crap. You're ridiculous. You're just a breeder, you know.
Anyway, it sounds like you can go under the floorboards from the storage room.
Then that has to be how the killer did it. If the the space beneath the floor is empty. It's not that far to move from the storage room to the dining hall.
I see. If they pass through the storage room, I understand why the tablecloth was put there.
The killer lurked under the floorboards during the party, and from there, stab, stab, stab!
Are you sure?
You don't like stab, stab, stab? Should it sound more fleshy, like...
No, I'm not talking about your sound effects. You're saying they snuck under the floorboards, but that means they would have had to leave the party, right? So, was there anyone who was able to do that?
Then whoever wasn't at the party is the killer. They must be the one who was waiting under the floorboards.
Who wasn't at the party again?
I didn't participate, but I was guarding the entrance, remember? Monomi over there can be my witness, right? Yes! This Monomi over here is your witness!
I believe there's no need to discuss this matter further, but I was unable to leave the bathroom.
I was in the kitchen for a long
That cannot
time,
be proved,
but
though.
I frequently went to the dining hall to deliver my dishes.
That's true.
The only person who wasn't at the party... Judging from the photo I took before the blackout... It obviously has to be him.
Yay! It's decided!
What the fuck are you saying? I'm not the killer!
Oh, really? What happened to the tough guy who was saying stuff like,
I can do it. Don't mess with me! I'll fucking kill you!
see? You're making threats again.
Yep, that's right. Things are starting to get exciting.
Good news, you're now allowed to use the silencer. Crap. You can use the silencer with the X button as many times as you want. When you use the silencer, you can shoot down the white noise. Also, when you shoot down the white noise, your time limit will increase a little. However, if you shoot an actual remark with your silencer instead of the white noise, the time limit will decrease, so aim carefully when you're using the silencer. Oh, but if the difficulty is set to gentle, white noise won't appear at all. In that case, you'll still be able to use the silencer, but it will be somewhat pointless. However, if you feel like doing a little bang bang, you can use it to your heart's content. Bang 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 bang. If you press the options button, you can review the controls. Well then, good luck and have fun. Alright. Tero? No. Yeah. Okay, maybe Tero because...
During the party, the killer was lurking under the floor like a cockroach.
And they could have stared at panties all day. Without going to the storage room in the dark.
Is that true, Fuyuhiko?
Don't act like I'm the fucking killer!
Oh, Chiaki.
But when the party started, nobody saw you, you
That's
know?
not true.
That means you have no alibi.
Oh no. I misclicked. I was pressing R2.
That's wrong.
I was waiting first to see if there was white noise on it.
No, Fuyuhiko definitely has an alibi. Isn't that
But
right,
at what point
Chiaki?
did Chiaki see him?
Oh, you're right.
And there's no way to enter the floorboards from under the floorboards from the outside, right? Huh? What happened, Fuyuhiko? Oh, hey, what are you doing here, all alone in a place like this? I'm standing guard so the Munokuma doesn't come inside. How diligent of you.
I saw Fuyuhiko after the party started. There's no way he could have been waiting under the floor before then.
You should have said that earlier, dumbass.
It's still your fault. Like, why were you even lurking around the old building in the first place?
Shut up!
Maybe there really is a secret passage to go under the floorboards from outside. And he came to spy.
What'd you say, motherfucker?
Oh no!
Wow, he got chewed out, but he looks super happy.
Regardless, it's impossible to go under the floorboards from outside. Chiaki and I already confirmed that.
And someone definitely went under the floorboards through the storage room during the party.
During the party. It was probably during the blackout. Well, if someone disappeared during the blackout, no one would have noticed.
But walking down that dark hallway to the storage room is like trying to make Eggs Benedict without any eggs.
You're right. I couldn't even see the office in that darkness, and that room was much closer.
But is it really impossible? It might be better if we examine that possibility a little bit more.
You can hug the wall for that one in particular.
It was super dark, you know? There's no way you'd be able to
You
find
can
your way
hug
to
the
the
left wall
storage room.
while leaving from the hall or the kitchen. But I can't stop thinking about it. I feel like there's something I overlooked. For clarity's sake, once again.
It appears we're getting close to the final stage. The blackened or the spotless? Which is superior? I think it's time to settle this.
Alright. Fire door? Not yet, right? Murder threat, kitchen equipment list. I guess maybe we'll...
The hallway was really
I don't think we
dark
go
during
for
the
that
blackout.
yet.
Moving to the storage room like that. It's like making a seafood bowl without fish.
Is it really not possible?
What if they used a string like the cord?
I don't think so.
Maybe there was another pair of night vision goggles?
What a pain. I'm gonna go with my gut. What if they used a light?
Okay, what could it be?
It definitely sounds impossible.
Portable stove. If it's with gas, it would light up, right? The killer's method for moving in the dark might be what that one person suggested. If so, I might be able to prove it.
The hallway was really dark during moving to the storage room. It's like making a seafood bowl without fish.
Is it really not?
What if they used a string like the cord?
Maybe there was another pair of night vision goggles?
What a pain. I'm gonna go with my gut. What if they used a light?
I agree with that.
Nice.
I know. The killer had a light with him.
Oh, I was right? But where could they have found a light?
There was one nearby for sure. See? It's written on the
Oh,
kitchen's
that
equipment
sounds
list.
bad for Teru. 20 forks, 20 knives, 20 spoons, 5 iron skewers, which one of them was missing, by the way. 3 frying pans, 20 wine glasses. There are also iron plates for barbecue and even a portable stove for cooking hot pots. Iron plates and a portable stove, I do recall seeing them on the shelf over there. This kitchen seems to be well kept, should be no problems using it.
It's the portable stove.
Portable stove?
The portable stove isn't powered by electricity, and it's also small enough to carry around. So, the killer used the portable stove to move from the hallway to the storage room during the blackout.
I see. I never considered the portable stove. But there's a hole in your argument.
A hole? What kind of hole? It would be great if you could explain it to me in much more detail. Oh, I wasn't making a perverted joke or anything. It's really not a perverted joke. I'm serious.
Repeating yourself just makes it even more suspicious.
Now then, Hajime. Will you battle against me? No, that's wrong.
He just said it to himself, what the heck?
Will you be able to break through my argument?
What does he mean battle? That sounds like he's enjoying a game or something. Damn it, there's no way I'm going to lose against someone like him.
Did you forget what Kazuichi said earlier? He said the hall was too dark to see the office. The light from the stove that you mentioned. It contradicts his testimony. Or are you intentionally doubting his testimony?
I don't think it's a fire door. Assuming the portable stove was used as a light source contradicts Kazuichi's testimony? Straight to the office. Don't see anyone there, including Pecco. Oh, the doors could, like, to stop people from seeing them. But that would really imply that they left through the kitchen, so I don't know, Teru, if you have an argument for this, but it sounds pretty bad. I don't think what Kazuichi said is wrong. I guess, for now, I should offer a rebuttal.
Did you forget what Kazuichi said earlier? He said the hall was too dark to see the office. The light from the stove that you mentioned, it contradicts his testimony. Or are you intentionally doubting his testimony? I don't doubt what Kazuichi said. What are you trying to say? The reason Kazuichi couldn't see was because the hallway was dark, right? So if a light was shining in such a dark hallway...
Wait, that's not it.
Wouldn't Kazuichi have seen it?
So, I didn't know there could be 2 weak points.
Allow me to cut through those words!
Nice. Well done. Me.
Nagito, did you forget? Or are you just pretending you forgot?
Huh? What are you talking about?
There should have been a wall that blocked light. I'm talking about the fire door in the hallway. If you close it, it would form a perfect wall in the hallway. Plus, the hallway rounds a corner just beyond the fire door. So even if there was a small gap in the door, as long as they passed the corner, the light still wouldn't peek out.
I see. You actually noticed the fire door. Just as expected of the ultimate... Oh, you still don't remember your talent, do you?
Who cares about that right now?
Nagito, what are you plotting? For someone who insists he's not the killer, you are quite nosy.
You sound so scary. If you're that angry, why don't you take a deep breath? You sure like to piss us off. How about I shut your fucking mouth for you?
Hey! It's okay if you guys fight, but I won't allow a burly brawl that might offend people. More importantly, can you hurry up and decide who's the blackened already? Time runs out when I get bored.
Fine, I get it. You're telling me to pass the torch, right?
Pass the torch?
We're going to ask the real killer, not an imposter like me, to show themselves.
You're obviously the killer, right?
If you think I am, I really don't mind. Whatever conclusion you ultimates arrive at, I will accept it, no matter what it is.
So you're telling me to call out the real killer, even though I really don't want to condemn that person, but there's no other way, right? The person who used the hallway's fire door as a cover and used the portable stove to move in the dark, and snuck under the floorboards to stop Byakuya to death using the glowing paint as a mark. So the only killer I can think of is... you, and only you. I like this because it's not like it's super obvious. Maybe for you it is, like... but it's cool that they sort of let you decide when, like, not everything is set, right? So, I don't know, like they still let you sort of guess, like make your own theories and actually like think about it slowly. I think Teru was sort of the object of many suspicion, like a bunch of suspicion, not from the very beginning, but slowly but surely. But there's still something that doesn't add up if you think about Ibuki's testimony, so we'll see what we say about that.
You're the only one! Teru, could it be you?
Huh? What? What are you talking about?
Teru's the killer? Is that true?
What are you talking about? There's no way! Of course, that's simply my assumption. So if you have an objection, please speak freely. Objection or not, why am I being treated like the killer?
The thing is, a portable stove and the fire doors are not like the only way for someone to get there. Someone could have, well, I don't know. Not like a flashlight because Byakuya would have spotted it, so I don't know.
Because the portable stove used in the murder came from the kitchen.
And you can also hug the wall.
That's the only reason you're treating me
You
like
can totally do
killer?
that.
Isn't that a little drastic? You're cruel. Cruel. Too cruel.
Teru. That attitude is so not like you. For the ultimate cook to get so upset.
Call me chef.
If you fall to aspersions like this, who will be there to support the future of the culinary arts?
The future of the culinary arts?
That's right. For the future of the culinary arts, you must face this and fight it fair and square.
You're right. Yeah, that's totally right.
So, what's an aspersion anyway? Is it yummy?
Did you know asbestos is yummy too? You should try some later.
Nagito, why are you interfering?
Wait, it's here.
Let's assume that the killer used a light, and that they used the fire door to mask that light. And that they moved to the storage room and snuck under the floorboards. It's dark under the floorboards too. So how would they be able to stab
You already said
Byakuya?
that.
You're not gonna say they shined the light on Byakuya, right? The plan would have been ruined if
You know, we already
noticed.
said they used the paint as a guide,
That's right.
but they
do you
had to
think
have
about
known
that?
about the paint.
There's no way you can answer, right? You personally haven't investigated what's beneath the floorboards.
If that's the case, then Gundam should know. He actually went under the floorboards.
No. Unfortunately, there was nothing related to the incident under the floorboards. The only thing I found was a strange liquid shining in the darkness, near where Byakuya's blood was dripping.
What? A shining liquid in the dark?
So they made a mark? But, how would they know about exactly where Nagito left the thing if it's someone else?
That sounds super important! If there was a shining mark like that, they would have been able to move to it in the dark, right?
And in doing so, it might have been possible for them to use that mark to target the victim.
The victim was targeted by a mark. What was the mark? Must be the paint. Oh. Just that? There's not one for the tape. Okay, that's
I
it.
can prove it with this. The mark you're talking about is the glowing paint that was applied to the knife, right?
Ah, by using the glowing paint as a target, they were able to judge where to stab even in the dark.
I see. The killer didn't target an actual person. They just struck the moment the glowing paint moved.
That would be the moment someone grabbed a hold of the knife.
So, the killer used the mark that I prepared for finding the knife as a mark for stabbing. I see. That's why Byakuya got killed when he took the knife.
But if they were able to do that, wouldn't that mean the killer knew about Nagito's plan all along?
Well, Teru!
Seriously, I don't know anything. Really, I don't know anything at all.
Then can I ask everyone a question instead?
You again? Just stop already!
Now. We should give everyone a fair opportunity to speak.
If Teru is the killer, that would mean he went to the storage room during the blackout. And just what did Ibuki hear during the blackout?
Ah! Don't step on my feet!
What the hell? What's going on here?
That's the big question, right?
This is...
Ow!
Turn the damn lights on! I can't eat like this, you know!
You guys, where are you? Wasn't the blackout just in the kitchen?
She heard Teru's voice in the dining hall?
Doesn't that prove Teru was in the dining hall during the blackout?
That's right! That's exactly it!
But Teru was in the kitchen the moment the blackout occurred, right? So, why was he in the dining hall?
I thought the blackout was only in the kitchen, so I panicked and ran out of there. Of course, the hallway was dark too, but somehow I managed to move along the wall toward everyone's voices.
Well, it's not that far to move along the wall from the kitchen to the
Or
dining
to the storage room, but
That sounds fishy.
If I remember correctly, you can tell when a person is lying by licking their sweat. So, if you want, you should try licking me.
where's the roar?
No way! You look greasy. But I heard Teru's voice in the dining hall! Ibuki swears on her honor!
That's right. Teru was in the dining hall, not the storage room. Which means he's not the killer.
No, that's not it. Why? Why do you want to keep falsely accusing me? It's not like I want to blame you.
You should be so proud of yourself, Hajime. You're just progressing toward the hope you believe in. Now, Hajime, show me more of your hope. Will that be enough to crush Teru's hope?
Okay. 9 bloodstained gaps. Just the gaps, or?
Let me ask you again. Did you go...
Because the thing is, if there are gaps, you can stab someone, you can also hear someone's voice.
Go to the storage room
So what
during
if-
the blackout?
There's no way I went to the storage room. I was somewhere totally different.
That's pretty fishy. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa.
I definitely heard Teru's voice. It's handsome, unlike his face.
Maybe it was recording or something?
Nope, definitely a live voice.
Right, as long as I have her testimony. The fact that I was in the dining hall cannot be disputed.
Well... Oh, that
I'll
works.
shoot
I
through
wasn't
the
sure.
contradiction.
Oh, that's cool.
Just because we heard Teru's voice in the dining hall doesn't mean he was literally in the dining hall. Huh? But why? Remember the floor in the dining hall? It was full of gaps, right? So even if you shouted from under the floor, it should have sounded just like the voices in the
I
dining
feel like it
hall.
would have sounded differently, but maybe not too much.
But
I see. So he brazenly shouted from under the floor to make us think he was in the dining hall. Is that true, Teru?
hold on a second.
Can you explain
That's so smart, actually, if you did that, right? How would, like, to have the presence of mind to be like, I'll just speak right now, to be like, oh, to place myself in the hall. That's super cool. Very smart, I think.
Told you to wait a second, ain't I? What are y'all even saying anymore? I'm telling you, I was in that there dining hall during the blackout.
Okay. That happened to who? Celestia? It started speaking with an accent. Doesn't really make sense in the translation, I guess, but it's cool.
Where are you from again?
I was born in West Asafu and raised in South Aoyama.
Hey, you guys! This guy's a major liar!
If Teru was in the dining hall during the blackout, he should have been there after the power returned, right?
Well, I believe so. There's no way he could have gone back and forth in that
Yeah,
dark
when the
hallway.
power went up, he wasn't there at first.
Huh? Was Teru actually there during that time?
I sure was. I was there the whole damn time.
Something like this shouldn't be decided by gut instinct. People's lives are at stake.
Damn right. You guys should have been deciding this on the spot with your hazy memories.
His accent is getting even worse. He's definitely lying.
However, I am not sure. I believe that he was there, and I believe that he was
Shut up,
not
then.
there.
No! Is there any way we can decide?
Why don't we consult his memories?
His memories?
Gosh, yeah, don't be saying things like that. Don't make no sense. Can you even prove I wasn't in the dining hall? Probably can. Oh, you again.
What's that accent supposed to be? Like a black accent? That's so strange. Whether or not Teru was in the dining hall during the blackout, in order to know for sure, just need to throw that question at him. Oh, he would never ignore this. That's the way it worked. That's why this is a truth bullet.
If you're claiming that you were in the
Oh, that's funny.
when the power came back, then you should know how Mikan was positioned at the time, right?
Whoa, what? No! Don't make me remember! It's so embarrassing!
Okay, listen. I think the hour marks are being really not generous with you because they're always in like huge cliffhangers. I think what we have left with the trial is the ending, right? The truth will come out. We'll know exactly who did it. It's looking bad for Teru, but could there be a final twist? Or are we just gonna have to punish him? If so, how will people react? How will we come back from this? How will the fact that Nagito was conspiring to kill someone affect everyone, right? Also, it seems like he's actually like just pumped for everyone's hope to shine through. And so he would do something like kill someone just to induce despair and bring hope back. So Nagito's definitely a menace. But is Teru also a menace? Or is there something we're missing? It's not looking good for him, but we'll see the conclusion of this trial next time. Thank you for your patience. I know it feels weird to stop here, but then if I continue I need to go to the whole thing and it's gonna get late, so let's leave it here. Nice cliffhanger. I'm sure people love that. And I'll see you very soon with the conclusion of this trial. We'll see if he remembers the compromising pose Mikan was in. I'm assuming he doesn't, but maybe he does, who knows. Anyway, have a very good one. I will see you very soon. Good night. Bye-bye.